Alright, we're gonna go ahead and kick it off with story time. If that's okay with you. Ah, I know. In a perfect world, it'd be 9 o'clock right now. But yeah. So today, in honor of Black Friday, is all my Black Friday war stories. So, my first ever Black Friday shift was when I worked for Chick-fil-A. Not necessarily a war story, more like after hearing how Black Friday can be, this was a giant what the heck. Literally after an hour, we died. I worked the night shift. After hearing how busy and how chaotic it can be, I'm like, this is Black Friday. This is what y'all been Yeah, exactly. Energy drinks and everything. I'm like, dang, guys. Dang. Yeah. And then my next Black Friday, so that one didn't last long. So my next Black Friday was a legit Black Friday. I worked for Olive Garden. So this is back in the day when there was no such thing as an opening the night before for anything, location or anything. You know, you literally got up at the crack of dawn to go shopping. So I was a double at Olive Garden that day. Right? So I'm like, cool. The night comes around, time for me to go home, get ready, do my stuff. The closing post went until the manager had said, yo, I gotta be somewhere in an hour. Can I go? Comes and tells me the manager says, so he's gotta be somewhere in an hour. I'm gonna let him go. Hope that's okay. And so, oh, thank you for saying yes. When clearly I didn't say yes. So then, me and the other host, once he gets cut, the guy comes back at exactly an hour, came back at Olive Garden. I'm like, I thought you had to be somewhere. He's like, you shut up. Okay. So me and the other host, we just boycott what the manager was telling us. It's like, what happened? And I said, you let that idiot go when he was clearly supposed to close. But he said it to be somewhere. I said, somewhere my ass. What do I do about this? Because he broke all sorts of labor laws that day. You know, not giving us breaks. You know, at least give us some free food or something. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, or at least for letting some fool go before me. Okay. I get the district number. Corporate number. I call corporate that night and complain. Let's fast forward to the next day. District manager shows up. And scheduled to meet with me at some point, right? And the manager comes in and says, okay, I know you did this. I know you called corporate. That's why they're down here. They're about to drill my ass. Okay, what you gonna do about it? I'll buy you food. Okay, cool. I'll take food. When it's my turn to talk to the district manager, this is what I say. I said everything. And by the way, this is the bribery he told me to lie to you, while enjoying the food that he gave me. Yeah, no manager ever did me wrong after that. Oh no. Yeah. And then the host, that his punishment was, he had to legit do work, like do stuff. He said, aren't you gonna do this? Help me out. I said, no, you're gonna do this by yourself. And you're gonna do this the right way, and it's gonna hurt you. Why is it? I mean, this is what you get for trying to leave early when it's your job, when it's your duty to close, sir. You're gonna do the hardest job there is. Oh no, and then the manager came and told me something. I forgot what he said, but pretty much I held it. I saved what he told me because it was something like pretty bad. So in case he did mess up again, I'd be like, dude, I'll say this. Yeah, no, he quit before I could use it against him. no, let's fast forward a year. Yeah, don't mess with me. The following year, Black Friday again. Me and the other host, that got sent home because they had to be somewhere. General manager looks at me and said, "Go home, Rod. You're done for the day." And then he said, "What about me? I told you I had." I said, "You're closing." Told the host from the previous year that really messed me over. Yeah, you're closing, whether you like it or not. Oh yeah, no. And then my next Black Friday shift was actually not like a retail story or anything like that, but I did the opening shift from like 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. for the YMCA for the pool. I can tell you this, what a lovely nap I had. Nobody came. Nobody came. I literally could take a nap and get away with it. I literally left a note. Hey, wake up. Wake me up when you get here. Oh no, and everyone's like, man, it's busy after 12 and everything. I said, what are y'all smoking? I was dead. Oh yeah. Pretty much. Working Black Friday morning at a swimming pool? Woo, best job ever. Best job ever. And then after that, Black Friday at GameStop. My first shift was a piece of cake. Literally, this is like when I was hired as a holiday hire. It was just literally to stand at the door and promote our specials for 3 hours. The following year, I'm like, all right, I'm ready. I'm good at this. I've been here a year at the company. Yeah, pretty much. Was there at 8, I was there at 9. You know, this is, we just done successful sales the night before because, apparently opening on Thanksgiving is like the latest and greatest thing for that time. All right, I'm there doing all my things and everything. I had my stuff in the back ready for purchase at the end of my shift. Ready to go. And then I'm like, I'm ready to go home. I've been here since 9 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. Almost time for me to go. Hey, somebody called out. Can you stay for 2 more hours? Okay, cool. Sure. I need the hours. 2 hours later. Hey, somebody called out. Can you please, I mean, I can, but I need some food. So we'll get you some food. We'll get you some food. Okay. The next guy to come in, apparently every person, I could not get off the cash register because every holiday hire we had hired that year was incompetent and could not use the register. So, exactly. So I'm like, come on, guys. Let me. So then the next person comes in. I said, all right. Manager says, assistant manager comes in and said, I'll buy you your lunch. I get you're starving. I'll buy it for you. Take over your duty for you. Okay. The man literally almost bought the entire menu of Chick-fil-A for me. For my lunch. You know that smorgasbord of your favorite restaurant? Like fast food joint? He literally bought me one of everything. Okay. I'm done eating, ready to get back on the floor. Hey, I need to stay another few hours because somebody called out. I said, okay, that's fine, but you better start firing some people at this point, because if you call it out on the busiest day of the year, you better expect something. And then the manager comes and tells me, I'm like, I said, I swear, if I hear 2 more hours, someone's buying me dinner. Oh no, you can leave around 7:30. Oh, okay, thank you. How's that for hell? Luckily for a cool assistant manager buying me like one of everything in a fast food joint. So, yeah. Oh no. Next few shifts. So that was my last Black Friday shift at a GameStop. My next Black Friday shift was when I worked for Ruby Tuesday. And since I didn't have to be at my 8 to 5, I volunteered to be there bright and early. Early, opening to like midday kind of thing, right? This was at the point that it was the coolest thing to do your shopping on Thanksgiving Day so you don't have to wake up, get out of bed so early. Oh no, within 2 hours, manager said, "So, who was the first one to get here?" No, I don't want to leave. No, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. So he comes on to me. He said, "Rod, do you want to leave?" I said, "Gladly." No one else wants to leave. I will leave for sure. Got my money. Got everything. Closed out my tables. We're good, right? Out the door. They get slammed. Guess what? They can't tell me to come back. That happened both Black Friday years I was there. So, oh yeah. And once COVID hit, I never went back to any retail store or anything to work Black Friday. I just been shopping, enjoying life. So, so what do you say about those stories? Those war stories. Oh yeah. Yeah, and that one manager from Olive Garden, the reason I held it against it because, as I said, he broke so many labor laws and didn't have anything to show us. I mean, the only thing for food one time he said, "I'll give you a nice bowl of marinara, a nice bowl of Alfredo, and all you can eat breadsticks." That you already get that as an employee though. Like you can literally just grab it, as long as you cook some more.
You looking to balls a few banished towers? Bringing that wall to you now.
Oh no, the best part was when I had to go to when the company of Olive Garden owned Red Lobster, going next door because Red Lobster is right next door to it. We'd bring breadsticks to get their cheese biscuits.
Vehicle drop confirmed.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, it was like an unwritten rule where if you went to the same place that ran, like the same company, you gotta trade bread. Oh yeah, no, that's. Oh no, like GameStop for instance, when I worked there, like if a manager needed to borrow you at another store, and you're like the best one at your sales, you get loaned out. Oh no, I got loaned out to the EB Games across town because I worked at the GameStop by my house one time. I worked because pretty much the manager said, "Hey, I need to borrow some." "Oh, I can loan you Rod." "Really? Not even asking. You're just gonna send me." Okay. This was EB Games that was right next to a Subway. You walk into the EB Games, it smells like Subway. I'm like, where's the food? I smell food. Oh, I know. Oh yeah. But yeah, that's been my war stories for Black Friday. And I'm gonna tell you this, there's only 2 stories left for the year. And we got to think of something new for next year. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't worry. These next, at least the one the story I'm ending with is pretty freaking hilarious. Oh, yeah, the next 2 are pretty funny.